Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time, we went back to Concord. We revisited the town where we found Preston Garvey and his friends, and we just kind of explored a couple of the houses and tried to find some equipment. We had a bit of an encounter. We had a lot of encounters. We're going to find a lot of encounters with a lot of hostile enemies, but we're going to try and avoid most of the encounters if we can help it. We don't have a whole lot of ammunition. In fact, I came back to Sanctuary to restock on ammunition. I don't have any ammunition for the guns I used last time. So we're going to have to switch over to some different weapons, and I'm a little tired, a little hungry, a little fatigued. I think I just need to rest up a little bit. But then we're going to journey around here and check out the surrounding... We're going to check out the surrounding areas. I'm not sure what they're fighting over there, but I'm sure they can handle it. I got 4 turrets right here, so they're not going to get close to me. I just slept for 8 hours, so it's a brand new day. The dawn hasn't even arrived yet. It's still very dark out, but... give it a little bit of time, and I'll be able to see what's going on. I'm ill. I'm still a little ill, so I need to sleep every once in a while. I'm a little thirsty, but that's fine. I have a supply of fresh water right here, an infinite amount of fresh water, so we'll just drink a little bit of that. And I'm a little hungry. I'll cure that with some of the meat I've cooked up. There we go. Now I'm fed, and I'm rested, and I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. Unfortunately, I don't have any ammunition for any of my weapons. I really only have one weapon, and that's this crossbow. I've got 21 bolts for a crossbow, and this is good. It's a good scoped weapon, and I don't know if I can reuse crossbow bolts once I've fired them. I'll try and pick them up, but I doubt I'm going to be able to. So my dire straits right now, the thing I'm really hurting for, is ammunition. So I'm going to go explore the surrounding areas and try and find some sort of, well, anything would be great. Stim packs are always welcome. Ammunition is good. If I could find some leather or some adhesive, that would really help me when I'm trying to craft some decent armor, but I just don't have enough supplies yet. I need leather, I need adhesive, and there's a few other things I need too. I'll poke around and see if there's anything in the surrounding areas. I don't know what I'm going to find around here. I know Vault 111 is to the north. Why don't we check out what's to the west today? Hold on a second. I see someone carrying explosives. Yep, here we go. Luckily, I've got a scope on this. I see a super mutant right there. I think I saw his wild monster dog running around, and there was one that with an explosive somewhere around here. Alright, I can't keep going in that direction. I'm going to encounter some super mutants. We'll just go around them. This is a very fun way of playing the game. I've had a lot of trouble getting into this game before, but this is very nice and calm and eerie. Reminds me of my days hunting. It was also very dark. You could barely see where you were going, and it was very common for it to be raining, but just kind of moving around in the brush, trying to be quiet, the firearm as your only source of protection. It's surprisingly calming. There's a firefight going on over there. I saw that light over there. I'm curious as to what that shack has for me, but I have to keep my distance from whatever's firing those rockets. I don't want them to see me, and I also don't want to get caught in the crossfire or... Alright, well, I think whatever happened over there is done. Maybe I could go pick through the remains. What's this? Some sort of... makeshift... I'm not sure what this is. Barry's peeping hole. Oh, what do we have in here? We've got a teddy bear. Some wonder glue. Adhesive is always useful. What else? Robot parts. Don't think I can use any of these. A small robot model, I can take that. Doesn't really serve any purpose, but it's very... I'll look at these tiny little protectrons. That's silly. And I can check out what's on Barry's terminal here. Who just left the vault? I see traitors, I see raiders, I see the... There's someone who has gone insane here. Someone who barely understands English. Barry killed them. Barry followed the man who left the vault. Barry lost him and people tried to kill him. They might be talking about my son, my mystery son who left the vault, my infant child. But I can't make heads nor tails of this ramblings. Barry is going to leave for a while and go on an adventure. Barry will find you, Vault Man. Barry is behind you. Well, that's creepy. I'm hoping he's not behind me. Oh, what do we got here? Those are just deer, right? No, I'm not sure if that was deer or dogs. I think that might have been deer, but I'm not curious enough. I'm just going to wait it out a little bit. I'm just going to wait here a second. Ooh, I have stumbled upon a little... I don't even know what this is. Some kind of campsite. And there's one over there as well, right? Yeah, a couple of campsites here. Looks vacant, but someone stoked this fire. Is that a dead ghoul? I see some corpses lying here. Are they dead, or just fake? No, it's a dead ghoul. Okay, a couple of ghouls must have come through here and scared off the campers. Okay, well, did they leave anything good behind when they scurried away? No, there's a dirty mattress, empty first aid box, some silt beans, and a couple of beans. That's it. So, not a whole lot here. Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. So there's one raider here. Is he alone? I think it might be a she. There's a pack of ghouls far off in the distance, but this raider... Alright, one raider. It doesn't seem like she's got a whole lot on her. And my crossbow bolts are precious. And I think she might have a dog with her somewhere around here too. So even though I could pick her off, I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to let her live. Ooh, and she might get herself killed by herself, depending on what's coming our way. There's another campsite over here I think I see. Ooh, no. That's some robots. Though that's a hostile robot, I think.
What the?
Yeah. Oh, and this raider, I gotta be careful not to get seen by either of them. So just duck here in this tall grass. No one can see me. Oh, what is that beeping noise? I stumbled into something. Something's beeping at me, so I'm gonna run in this direction. Good. Now. Okay. So the raider I spied was way over there, and I came over here, and I heard beeping. Oh, and that is a mole rat strapped with explosives running over there. Looks like there's a pack of mole rats not really engaged in combat, but I do hear combat, and I see a green mist over there. There's some kind of conflict occurring over there. Actually, everything is getting coated with a green mist right now. A mist has arrived, a very early morning mist. Ooh, and we've got a bunch of enemies over there. Lots of enemies. Not sure what they're fighting. Oh, I think it's robots. Robots are fighting ghouls? Looks like the robots are winning, too. It's hard to tell. Oh, this is a radioactive storm. I need to get inside somewhere. There's a building over here. I hope I can take shelter there. Got a bloatfly blocking the entrance to this house. Get out of here, bloatfly. Oh, alright, time to get out my melee weapon. Oh, there's two bloatflies. Get out of here. I'm so very terrible when it comes... Oh, one of them's a glowing bloatfly. Is it legendary? Alright, this shelter is not going to do. I need to get out of here. I can't take on bloatflies. It's embarrassing, but I just can't take on bloatflies. Raiders over there. Fighting mole rats. Okay. I'm fine right now. Oh, those bugs are still following me. Don't think they can find me. That's good. Looks like this raider here took out a bunch of mole rats. No? There's an explosive mole rat right there. And I guess that raider just doesn't seem to mind. And these bugs are still here. I'm really not in a great spot right now, honestly. Oh, someone caught a shot on me. Someone saw me and shot me. I'm running away now. I'm running away. Yeah, that was a raider I heard. Oh, that's an explosive mole rat I just ran right by. Alright, there's a shelter here. This is the shelter I was trying to make my way to, but there were bugs around it. But I think I've lured them away and I can go inside. I'm very injured right now. Not in a great state. Okay. Okay, mole rats and bugs. Maybe they'll take each other out. I'm good. I'm trapped in this room. There's only one exit. And it's... Oh, there's a mole rat running this way now. Running away from all of these enemies. Mole rats and bugs. I was hoping they'd take each other out. But it looks like the radioactive storm has cleared up, so it's fine. It's fine. I can leave now. A couple of corpses here. Dead mutant hounds and... a couple of mole rats. Alright, I can't really loot right now. I'm still being chased by enemies, and I can't really fight these enemies because I don't have proper weaponry. There's a shack over here I found. Antibiotics, very useful stuff. Purified water and a cigarette. Okay, looks like I've lost the mole rats for the most part. Duct tape, more adhesive. Always very useful stuff. Very useful stuff. And we're level 9. Excellent. Excellent. And a little bit more ammunition. Hot plate, good components inside that thing. Oh, alright, whatever's inside this ammo box. Mole rat. Oh, here we go. I think this is a friendly farm. Hello, this is Abernathy Farm, right? Hello? Are you Abernathy? Yeah, you're Blake Abernathy. Oh, here we go. Mole rat's just kind of standing right there. Rabid mole rat. Okay. Just put you out of your misery. There we go. Just kind of standing there like an idiot. Now you're dead, and I'll take that meat right off your body. Oh, looks like some ghouls have showed up. I'll try and help you out here. I'm not sure. You guys might have invulnerability as well, and I don't, so I'm running away from the glowing one. Glowing one will definitely mess me up. Yeah, there's a pack of ghouls here. Oh, whoa, there's a lot of ghouls here. There's a large pack of ghouls that showed up on Abernathy Farm, so you guys might want to take care of that. I cannot. I know you guys have got plot armor. You guys are invulnerable. You're marked as non-killable, so you might want to take out these guys. I cannot do that. Look, I'll help you out, but I just don't have the ammunition to take on every last ghoul here. I just can't do it. You're going to have to do some of this fighting yourself. Nothing's going to sneak up. I see some robots over there. That's cause for concern. I might be able to take on a pack of ghouls, but robots, they will just mess me up. So if they get closer, I'm sprinting away. But I'll try and help these guys out. Come on. Take out these roamers. Let's take out these ghouls. We've got bloatflies fighting ghouls, fighting the farmers here. It's fine. There we go. The ghouls are down. Just the flies left. You guys can take out a couple of flies, right? I'm sure you can. The robots are still just kind of chilling at the top of the ridge. Very ominous, but it's fine. They can stay up there. Alright, I'm sure you guys got this. I'm going to start looting the corpses. Yeah, you guys got this.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
I'm not here to cause any trouble. In fact, I just helped you out in that fight. You're welcome is what you would normally say.
Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yeah, I'm pretty much. You could say that. I've tried this a couple of times and never had a whole lot of success. But yes, this is all pretty new to me.
Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders.
And other threats.
The hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket, too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us. I
sure, I'll help you. I could try and find that locket for you. Go to the old USAF station. Don't know where that is, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. I need to find ammunition. I just don't have enough to take on any enemies, and there are so many enemies around here. No, I need ammunition. I gotta find ammunition. Not sure what exploded over there while we were talking. Looks like a car exploded. What's that area? That might be worth checking out. I see a couple of trucks here. Might have some ammunition.
Time's up, asshole.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, I didn't even leave the farm yet. Hey, whoa. Raiders have showed up and started shooting at me. That's rude. It's incredibly rude. I only have 16 bolts for this crossbow. Don't... Who? Yeah, it's a raider, all right. All right, looks like we're fighting raiders right now. We're one raider? Is it just one? It might just be one. You kill him? Alright, I think the farmers here have killed this raider, so I don't have to. Good. Good. Where is his corpse? I want to see if it's got anything good on it. Here we are. 38 rounds, 13 of them, and a bobby pin. Not a whole lot. Nothing I can really use. That's too bad. I can take your leathers. Might be able to break that down for the base leather. Alright, time to level up. I think I'll go for Lone Wanderer. I don't anticipate using a whole lot of companions. They drop instantly. So being able to carry more and taking less damage, yeah, that seems like a useful thing to have. It's a shame I'm not going to be able to use the companions, because there are a lot of cool companions in this game, but they're just too much of a liability for me. I'm going to be a Lone Wanderer. Now this shack over here, on my way to that area over there, I'm curious as to what this is. Did I run past this screaming earlier? I may have. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Yeah, I think I was already here. Picked out what was here. There's not a whole lot in here right now. Alright, then what's this area over here with the smoldering crater of a truck? Ooh, and there's a toolbox down here. That guy died, but he left me... Ooh, it's heavily irradiated here. Let's not spend too much time here. Bobby pin and adhesive. Useful stuff, useful stuff. Backing away from the radiation now. I'm getting pretty heavily irradiated. I'm gonna need to find a way to get rid of some of this irradiation. Some radaway, preferably. Wicked shipping fleet lockup. I think I've been here once or twice before. I think there are ghouls around here, and that's gonna be... radiation. It's gonna make things... Oh, lots of radiation. Gonna make things difficult for me since I don't have a whole lot in terms of munition. Honestly, don't have a whole lot in terms of any supplies. I'll have to move quickly here. Snub-nosed armor-piercing 44 pistol. Alright, I've got a firearm. Don't know if I have any ammunition for it. but that could be useful. Yeah, I've got 17 rounds for this thing, which is okay. Any firearm at my side is going to be handy for taking out ghouls. And there's a protectron over here. Can I activate this protectron? If I can, it might protect me.
Protectron on duty.
Yeah? Alright. I've got this protectron. Friendly robot, not hostile to me. So if I get attacked by ghouls, I've got someone to help me out in a fight. Anything in the back of this? Oh, I can't unlock this thing. Alright. Nothing in that. No, ooh, there's a crate back here. Ammunition and a pipe sniper rifle. Alright, I'll take the sniper rifle. And a lightweight leather chest. Alright, there's some decent stuff back here. Can't complain about any of this. Pipe sniper rifle with about 70 rounds for it. Very useful. Very incredibly useful. Good for taking off enemies before they are near me. So, for now, I'll switch over to my little revolver here and take out any enemies that jump out at me. But if I've got some distance, I'll use this pipe sniper rifle. Here we go. Rotting feral ghoul. Yeah, I was concerned that ghouls might be here, and indeed they are.
This notice required by law.
Did you just kill that ghoul? Alright, this protectron has killed this first ghoul. Good. But I think there's more than one. I think I saw more than one. I guess maybe one of them was the only one moving. How about you? Are you... Nope, he's dead. So I don't have to worry about him, I think. I hope he's not just pretending to be dead. Alright, you gotta be careful. I'm finding myself in an enclosed space. And there might be ghouls around here. Do not want to find myself trapped. So you always gotta leave yourself a way out. A cigarette carton, some watches, some fuses, and Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks do more damage. Not going to be doing that a whole lot. And the shipping trailer key, that might be useful. I might have already unlocked the thing that was inside. Antimicrobials. There's a mix of stuff here. I haven't found any stim packs, but I found a decent amount of ammunition. And a couple of good firearms. Not bad so far. Alright, just need to get a headshot on him. Nope, I missed, and I've drawn attention to myself. Alright, to my friend the Protectron. Hello, sir, how are you? Good day. You got my back, right?
Identified intruder commencing attack
yes,
on
yes, take him out. Take him out. There we go. There we go.
Normal.
Threat neutralized. You had nothing on you. But back here, what did we have? Oh, first aid. No, the first aid boxes are always empty. So disappointing. I suppose they would be the first things picked clean in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, so I shouldn't be too terribly surprised. Antifreeze might be useful, not sure. Gas canister. Wicked business. What is this? Does this tell me information about this business here?
I want you to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way?
Sounds like this place is more of a front for some kind of crime ring.
Over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this.
Light him up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said light them up? Whoa, 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 we got raiders here. Do you mind? I'm looting this abandoned area. It's abandoned. You're not supposed to be here. Alright, I'm gonna try and grab a few things. I might have to make a quick getaway. Cigarettes?
Approach and identify.
Yeah, I think the Protectron can help me out here. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to take out all of the raiders.
Be harmed.
5 million, one bullet. One bullet's not really worth it. And another 10mm pistol. Not what I'm looking for. Need ammunition for the 10mm pistol. Alright, I think I've pretty much picked this... Yeah, I think the Protectron is down, and I've picked this place clean, and I think they know where I am. So I might have to run. No, the Protectron's still alive and killing. Oh, jeez, I just took a hit. I just took it from something. I think the raiders know where I am. Alright, I need to heal myself. I might just have to start sprinting away from this place. Sounds like the Protectron is doing some damage, though.
Backup.
Yeah, that Protectron's no slouch. He's gotten a lot of kills so far. Might have gotten more kills than me so far, but I'm a little injured, a little thirsty, a little tired. I'm getting pretty tired, and a little hungry. I might have to start making my way back to base soon. So there's a raider right there. There's a raider right there. Alright, my sniper rifle. I have a pipe sniper rifle. A very crummy makeshift sniper rifle, but it might work. If I can find the enemy before he gets the drop on me, I can perhaps pick him off. He sees me.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth board.
Nope, nope. I have not found a single stealth boy yet, which If I had found a stealth boy, it would have made my life easier. That raider and that rope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Got him. Okay. That Protectron is still alive, but they just haven't crossed paths yet. But it's okay. I took out that one raider. I think there might be more still. I need to get out of here. I need to stop messing around. I just need to get out of here. This guy died on the roof with a bag of pre-war money, so... Ooh, I'm still in danger. It looks like... Is that a dog over there? A hostile dog? That was the Raider's attack dog. Alright, Raider's dog. Dead. So this guy died with a bunch of pre-war money. Okay. I guess this must have been before the war. He might have been trying to escape with all of the pre-war money. So yeah, this is definitely some kind of crime ring. I don't know the details of this place, but this is definitely not the generic shipping area that it made itself out to be. I do have that quest that was just given to me. Returning the favor. Retrieve Mary's locket in the USAF satellite station Olivia. That's not too far away. I might be able to do that. I'll make that the current quest, and I'll try and find it. Yeah, if it's... If I head back to Sanctuary, just heal up, I might be able to go out here and retrieve Mary's locket from the USAF, the satellite array. Not sure how many enemies are going to be there. And there's 10 Pines Bluff. I could make my way over there as well. But first things first, we're going to head over to this satellite station and try and do this very minor quest. I'm currently being shot at by super mutants. Running. Oh god, run right into the servo mech. Ah, I'm so screwed. I have no stamina to run. I'm just out of everything. I can't run fast enough. Oh no. I almost made it back. I almost made it back to Sanctuary scot-free. Too many enemies, man. There's just too many enemies. They just can't stop killing me. Oh, explosive mole rats. Run faster. Run faster. I can't run. I'm out of stamina. And I'm being chased by too many things right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. Go up. Go around. Die. Try not to die. I'm seriously being chased by a lot of enemies right now, and too many different factions as well. Alright. I'm almost dead. If they get a shot on me, I'm dead. I'm running. Sprinting. I'm almost back to Sanctuary. I've almost made it back this time. But I'm so low on stamina, I just can't sprint. Alright, I think I made it. Yeah, the robots and whatever... Mr. Handy Wrecker, Sentry Bot Ripper, whatever was attacking me has been attacked by robots, so they have gotten their comeuppance. But I'm done. It's time for me to just kind of rest up and heal up and... wow, this is tough. Alright, it's a brand new day. Well, the sun still hasn't risen yet, but I did sleep for a good 10 hours. I satiated my hunger, my thirst, I'm no longer tired. I took some antibiotics, so I'm no longer ill. I have a slightly suppressed immune system, but I took some herbal antimicrobials to counteract that, so I should be in a good state. I've got my crossbow, I've got my pipe sniper rifle, which is not the strongest weapon, but taking out enemies from a distance is ideal. I've got this snub-nosed 44, which isn't bad. And again, I got my crossbow and my tire iron, so I do have some weapons for taking on the enemies. There we go. Yep. Alright, we're going to go try and find the locket that used to belong to Olivia for that farmer as part of a very minor quest. But I think it's one we can handle, depending on how many enemies you're going to encounter. There's Thicket Evacuations. I was just here. Ooh, what's going on over there? Looks like raiders fighting... Boy, I just don't know who they're fighting. But, again, if there's a battle going on over there, I would love to just go over there and... Yeah, it looks like they're just fighting some wildlife. I was kind of hoping to be two different factions fighting each other, like maybe raiders versus fiends or raiders versus super mutants, but it looks like it's just raiders versus mole rats. They're probably going to win that battle, and if that's the case, I'm not going to be able to go over there and loot their corpses.
Come on, you are so dead.
Oh, criminy. They've spotted me. I didn't want them to spot me. I'm just going to jump down here, down to Thicket Evacuations. I'm going to make my way over here. I think I'll be fine. Yep, they're firing on me, and they're throwing explosives at me, but I don't think they can follow me very easily either. There's the satellite. That's the... Oh, the raiders. The raiders are still here. Alright, I'm going to find a different way around them. They just won't go away. I'm trying to go up that road, but they're just covering that road. It's a toll road, apparently, so I'm going to have to go around the road, trying not to get shot at as I do so. There we go. I'm going around the road. That's the satellite array I want to make my way to. Don't see any enemies right now. Think I'm good. There's a mole rat over there strapped with explosives, so by the time I get there it might be gone, or I might have to take it out. Yep, there it is, the explosives. Can I hit the explosives? I'm going to try and hit the explosives. Hold my breath, and pow! There we go. Took out that mole rat, but there may be more, because they usually travel in packs, and sure enough, there they are. One more. Who is strapping these mole rats with explosives is what I want to know. Mole rat broodmother, headshot. There we go, cleared you out. Game is telling me I'm in danger. I'm always in danger. What's surprising about that? Alright, try and duck inside here. Yeah. Oh god! Oh god! Hello, how are you doing? Kind of scared the hell out of me there a little bit. Just a little bit. Just kind of resting up against the door. Did not expect that. But he's dead. Take the ammunition on you and the leather. Thank you. Did anyone else hear me fire bullets into that guy and scream like a scared little child? Someone may have. I think it might have been a mole rat. Yeah, it was a mole rat. Not too scared of you. If I could aim, that would be preferable. There are a couple mole rats here. I don't know if I should be wasting my ammunition on them. It's easy experience points, but ammunition is not easy to come by. Mole rat broodmother. I need to get a headshot on you if I want to take you down without wasting all of the ammunition I have. Another explosive? Are you kidding me? Well, regardless, this is where I wanted to be. USAF Satellite Station Olivia. Yeah, they can't get in here. I've closed the door, so... Alright, I think it's time for us to go inside and see what awaits us. I'm a little parched. That's fine. I don't anticipate being here too long. Don't know how deep it goes. Hopefully not too far. We have a tripwire here, a laser tripwire. Disarm that. Good. Take some components for myself. Probably going to be enemies here. Don't think they would just wire this for tripwires or, booby traps for no reason. Probably got to be enemies around here somewhere. It'd be nice if I could set my own traps. I'll loot around, but after I've cleared this place out of... There's a hostile. There's a hostile. Let's see if I can pick him off. Is he the only... he's gone. Lost my window of opportunity. There. Alright, there's one of them. Oh, come on, stand still. Stand still. Oh, okay, there's at least two in there. If I can pick off one and then go hide before the other one comes out, that would be my preferred situation. Don't know where they've... I don't know where either of them have gone. Purified water in this supply cabinet. That was useful. Cured my thirst. Alright, now I have to deal with the enemies. I probably can't open this door. Now that requires the terminal. That terminal is too high level for me to hack. So I'm going to have to go around the long way. I'm going to have to shoot my way through these enemies. That one caught a glimpse of me. I was standing still hoping it wouldn't be able to find me, but it found me. It found me. Alright, that's fine. I'll back off just a little bit. If they come around the corner, I'll cap them. Attack dog! Wasn't anticipating that you had one of those, but it's fine. A shot directly to the brain puts you down. Alright, come on. I'm ready for this. I'm not ready for this, but I don't have a choice. I'm going to put you down. I really don't want to fight you. Alright, come around the corner. I've got a Molotov cocktail with your name on it. There we go. I hurt myself, I think. Not doing as well as I would hope. Oh, I keep hitting the wall. I'm terrible at this. Alright. Gotcha. There, gotcha. Didn't come close to what I was hoping. I'm gonna die here. Alright, put you down. That's one. There's more than one, though. He had some sturdy armor on. He had some pretty good leather armors for his legs. That's better than what I've got, so thank you for the armor. If I survive, I will put it to good use.
Shit, lost him.
Yeah, you lost me, alright. You should probably go back to where you were.
I'll make it nice and quick.
This person is...
Trust me?
I don't know who Ak is, but somebody named Ak is taunting me. This one, Raider Scaver. He knows I'm around here somewhere. He just can't... Hey, he just couldn't get a nice beat on me like I got on him. That one's down? Who else? There's at least one more around here. One of them's named Ak. Oh god, there's two of them. They're patrolling in groups. I was not anticipating that. That makes things more difficult. I really wish I had some kind of explosive here, some kind of tripwire of my own. Oh, come on, I gotta stop doing that. Come on. Alright, I'm out of Molotov cocktails, and they're pro... Really don't... Alright, I'm leaving.
Oh, man, come back. I was having fun.
should have just run.
Okay. That was a lot more close quarters than I was hoping for. I got that sniper rifle, which is good for long-range encounters, but close-up encounters, I really can't deal with it. That's fine. You know what? I think I've lured them out there. They're out in the open now, so I can switch over to my sniper rifle and start picking them off. If I can get a couple of them... Oh, they're hitting me. They're actually pretty accurate at long range. Come on, I see you. You see me. I need to get a headshot on you to put you down. I can't do it! There's too many of them! They're swarming me. I can't do this right now. I have to go. I'm just too injured right now. No, legendary mole rat broodmother. I was trying to make my way back in here. I lured them. I had finally lured these guys away. I had finally gotten rid of the raiders, but now there are mole rats back in the area. Alright, backing off. I've got to pick these guys. There we go. And the legendary. Got to take... Oh. That one had explosives, but he detonated prematurely, so he didn't get me. Alright, and the mother. Oh, they're just going to pop out of the ground. Gotcha! Oh, legendary loot, VATS enhanced raider chest piece. Doesn't matter to me because I don't use VATS, but thank you for dying with a headshot. Now, where'd that I've run so far away from the satellite array. I keep panicking, but I'm alive. That's all that matters is that I'm alive. Where'd that satellite array go? Where did that sneak? There it is. That way. All right. Okay. I'm not sure where these raiders went. They ran off somewhere, or maybe they went back to their positions. But either way, the heat has died down. I'm going to go back in and try this a second time. Here we go.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, crud. Oh, I can't use this weapon. I cannot use this revolver weapon. It just does not fire fast enough. And again, we'll try... come on. The moment I finally get a beat on their dumb heads, they move out of position. They're making things... Wait, it's taking too long. I'm really getting impatient. I really can't be impatient while I'm playing survival mode. Impatience will get me killed. But I really am tired of doing this. Where'd you go? Come on. Here we go. Here's... Come on. This guy right here. There we go. Got a shot on him. And the attack dog. Got you as well. That's good. Next. Oh. I had a shot on him. I had the shot. I just couldn't take it quick enough. Oh. I got him. I got that one. Don't think anyone heard that one. I'm in caution technically, but I got him. This one right here. Oh.
There?
Got that one, and... Body shot. Oh god, no! Why? That's not fair. That is... Holy crap, alright. Oh, I don't care. I don't care how many times I die. I'm gonna find Olivia's locket. I'm gonna kill these raiders. These raiders are pretty easy to take out if I can get the drop on them, but I got too greedy that time. I definitely got too greedy. I could have taken a headshot and then walked away before the rest of them knew where I were, but I got greedy and thought I could engage in a heads-on confrontation. And what happens? I died.
Someone there?
Got that one. And now this girl, I'll pick you off, and I'm gonna back off before the other one with the machine gun shows up this time. I've learned my lesson. I know. I'm not gonna bite off more than I can chew this time. And this one right here, pick you. Got you quickly. Alright, I'm gonna back off again. That was not the one with the heavy weaponry, so still gotta watch out for that. But I'm killing plenty of raiders. I'm killing plenty of them. Just don't want to get in a confrontation here. Now it's time for me to advance and see if I can pop one more. Where are... There we go. Alright, you. Got you. That was Ak. I don't know who Ak is, but she's dead now. Should be one more. There we go, got him. I think that was the last one down here. I don't know if any of them have a machine gun this time around, or whatever it was they killed me with last time, but I think I'm good for now. Yeah, here we go. Ak is the one who had a minigun. She had a minigun and a bunch of metal armor I'm not really in the market for, so good. She's dead. A bunch more weaponry, a bunch more metal armor. Alright. These guys don't have anything good on them, but I am making some sort of progress. Hey, there's a locket. This might be the locket I was tasked with retrieving. Yes, it was. Alright, the mission is complete. time for us to get out of here. I found some decent loot here. Well, not really. I didn't find any stem packs. I found a little bit of ammunition on the raiders I killed. Don't know if that makes it worthwhile. But hey, fewer raiders in the world. This place could not be a bad place if someone wanted to make this their home. It's pretty heavily fortified. And, yeah, no more hostiles. That's always a plus. Having to clear out a couple of roaches, and I see a bunch of oil and... Alright, I'm going to set off an explosion down here. Oh, there was a legendary rad roach in there. Oh, it's still here. Okay. Alright, I took a shot at it and killed it. What did you have? That was just a glowing rad roach. The legendary might be around here still. It would really suck if I killed all of these raiders and then got taken out by some kind of roach. Here we go. Exterminator's leather left leg. So it's a leather leg armor that reduces damage from mirelurks and bugs by 15%. Not bad. It might not be an improvement over the leather armor I have right now on the left leg, but I'll take it. Might be useful in the future. Please be good. Please be good. What do we got here? Stim pack, Radaway, Radex, and purified water. Beautiful. All right, that is great. My luck is finally turning around. Hey, hey, hey! Get out of here, roach. Don't jump out at me. All right, so that roach was hiding in the corpse here. And, ooh, an army helmet. Good head protection, I think. I might swap that on right now. And intel room key. I might be able to make my way into that locked room earlier. Radiation back here, but 3 bullets and some rad X. Not bad. Okay, so this place is not entirely bad. It's got some decent stuff. Oil can, gas can. Yeah, there's some decent stuff down here too. Yep, I'm finding lots of little bits of stuff here and there. Lots of good stuff I can put to use. Not a whole lot, but little bits and pieces, not bad. And here we go, the intel room key. Ooh, you got a mini nuke right here. Take the mini nuke and pencil, desk fan, more desk fan, Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola. Anything else? I've gotten some stuff in here, but nothing crazy. More bullets. Cigarettes, money, cigarettes and money, lots of cigarettes. And a trunk with 24 bullets, 12 shotgun shells, a combat shotgun. That is worth it. That's going to be really useful, I think. And a safe in the back corner with 38 more rounds, 50 bullets. Yeah, good stuff here. Good stuff. All right. I think it's about time to head back to Sanctuary. Ooh, I'm a little over-encumbered, so I'll have to deal with that. But we're going to make our way back to Sanctuary once I've lightened my load. Looks like it's a bit of a radiation storm outside the day. Yeah, a little bit of radiation. Well, a little bit of radiation never hurt anybody, so... Yeah, alright. I think I'll just move quickly. I want to get this done today. I don't want to be out here for any longer than I have to. So I'm going to make my way back to the Abernathy farm and turn in the Locket. Then I'm going to make my way back to Sanctuary. And then ooh, that's the legendary Molerat Broodmother. Ah, I forgot about her. That's right, you can't come in here because I shut the door. You don't know how doors work. You're dead now. Was that the legendary one? There's another Molerat out here. I'm being slightly irradiated. I don't much care for that. But I can't just wet rest or anything, can I? There's no bed in here. I don't know where that legendary went. I hear beeping, though. That's an issue. There we go. There we go. Dead mole rat. I don't think that was the legendary Broodmother, though. I'm still getting irradiated. Come on, pop out of the ground. I want to kill this legendary. Where'd she go? It's only a legendary mole rat Broodmother. I think I could take her out, but she's just kind of run away, so I can't do anything about it. That's too bad. All right, I'm not going to stand out here and get irradiated. I'm going to make my way back to that farm. We've got this empty house, right? There's no more raiders in this house. I think I've been here before and cleared this place out. I could stay in the bed. If I stay in the bed, I'm probably going to get parasites. It's a very disgusting bed. But if I don't, I'm just going to keep getting... No, it looks like the radiation storm is passing now, right? Might be letting up. I'm not going to stay here. I am going to pick up these 8 bullets, 850 caliber bullets, and 2 light bulbs, and more ammunition, and then I'm just going to head back. I really need to turn in this Locket and drop everything off at Sanctuary. I picked up a lot of stuff, and it's weighing me down. Ooh, there is a charred... Oh, God! There are ghouls all around me. I found myself surrounded by ghouls before I'd even realized it. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't want to run through Concord. I feel like I have a higher chance of encountering enemies here in Concord, so... I'm going to try... Yeah, there's some more enemies over there. I'm gonna try and go around the city of Concord. Yeah, don't wanna find myself in legendary raider in that direction. I am going. Oh God! There's enemies everywhere in Concord. Concord is just definitely not safe.
Is someone present?
No.
Engaging hostile.
I hear synths. I hear hostile robotic androids. I saw some deer. They might be on the other side of this row of bushes. Don't know if they can see me through it. I'm just going to keep traveling in this direction. Abernathy Farm is not too far away now.
Any luck finding that locket?
Yes, I've got that locket right here in my inventory.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Ooh, I might just take you up on that offer. I might make this place a nice place. Build a couple of turrets so no more ghouls can sneak up on you. Maybe a bed or maybe some, well, you know what? I might just stick around a little bit before I head back to Sanctuary. Help you folks out a little bit more than I have. And now I can level up. I think I know where I want to put my point today. I want to put it in... I don't have the Charisma Bobblehead yet. I want to put a point into Local Leader so I can do a bit more crafting at my... At Sanctuary. But I guess I'm not going to be able to do that just yet. I need to find wherever the Charisma Bobblehead is. Hopefully that's not too far away. Hopefully it's not like an endgame location. It would really be difficult to... I might have to just put a point into Charisma if that's the case. But for now, why don't we put this point into... Yeah, we'll put it into Medic so my stim packs do more damage. I have been using a lot of stim packs and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So getting more mileage from my stim packs does seem valuable. We'll put a point into Medic. And now that I've set up 3 turrets here, I have increased the defense of this area. You should be grateful. I think you should be grateful. I've returned the locket and improved your farm. I will take these tomatoes as tribute and make my way back to Sanctuary now. I'm curious, can I go in the Concord Water Tower? It seems like there's a door here. No, I can't go into the Concord Water Tower. Oh, hello, legendary ghouls. That's right, you go that direction. I'm gonna go... Actually, that's the direction I want to go to. That's where Sanctuary is. Alright, I'm gonna take a roundabout way back to Sanctuary, it looks like. Sounds like super mutants are outside of Sanctuary. I need to get back into Sanctuary quickly. Yeah, there are super mutants hanging out where the robots were a while ago. That just seems to be a spawn point that enemies just love. There's Preston Garvey taking out enemy hounds and stuff. Doing a pretty good job of it, too. Ow! Ow! I'm going back into town. I need to heal up. I need to drop off some stuff. You can deal with those mutants. I'm not going to bother. Alright, now that we've gotten our health back up, let's help out Preston Garvey. He's having a lot of trouble with these super mutants. Come on. Come on. Just finish this one off. He's the last one, so just kill him. Alright, there we go. Didn't use too many bullets doing that. Both super mutants are dead. Let's check their bodies and see if there's anything good on them. If they haven't washed away in the river. Yeah, they're floating away. Let's check them quickly. Got some more bullets and a glow-sighted tuned hunting rifle. Could be useful.
Super mutants are even worse than raiders. They can't be reasoned with or bought off. Just kill.
Well, I've had a lot of difficulty reasoning with raiders myself, so I don't anticipate that changing. Ooh, and a fragmentation grenade. Not bad. Not bad. Today was not a bad day. We got a lot done. Yes, today has not been a bad day at all. We have explored a lot of the surrounding areas here near Sanctuary. We found some weapons, but more importantly, we found a bunch of ammunition. I'm getting very low on adhesive. Sadly, I have not found enough adhesive to satisfy my needs, but I found a bunch of armor. I've got my army helmet on. I've got a bunch of small scraps of leather still, but I've got a pretty decent leather chest piece. Very impressive looking, too. Almost intimidating, I would say. So, not doing too bad. I think today was a pretty good day. We did a very small quest. We didn't get a whole lot done in terms of progressing the storyline, but I think we've increased our chances of survival by a significant margin. So next time, I think we'll do that quest that we were told about. We might be able to do it. I doubt it, though. Then again, I doubted my ability to do this one, and it was a pretty easy quest, but this quest that Preston Garvey gave us, the one going to the other farm and helping them out, I think that one requires us to go into a raider stronghold very far south, so we might not be able to do that. But if nothing else, we'll start heading south. We've explored the areas around this place pretty well, I think, and now it's time to move on towards the south. Start making our way to our next destination. Until next time, my name is Mike, and this has been Fallout 4 Survival. Thank you for joining me.